Hey everybody! Super excited about today's topic, and it is going to blow your mind. So good. So, if you are around, join me, and of course, if you catch us on the replay, I would love to know you're there and say hello. So, this is all about how to fall in love with sales so that you can serve your clients even more powerfully, live more aligned with your purpose and mission, and be the highest evolution expression of you, because that is what we're all here for. So I want to share a story. So when I was going through my own growth process, a lot of what happens that you will find is a lot of the things that you are working through, and maybe some things that you feel embarrassed about or ashamed about. What you will find in your process is that these will come to be some of your greatest gifts, and how that applies to your business. So for me, I struggled for many years in my teens, 20s, late, yeah, even close, it was a decade at least of time where we really struggled with just being comfortable in my own skin, and just had a lot of body shame, a lot of obsessive compulsive behavior around eating and exercise, and just never really felt okay in my body. What happened was I was in this process of really healing that and wanting that to be something completely different, where I felt confident, I felt comfortable in who I was and what my body looked like. And I was doing a 21-day dance project, and through that process started to feel really drawn to wanting to perform as a burlesque dancer, which was something that had never in my life crossed my mind. It wasn't like a bucket list thing. It just came from being in this healing, this transformation through dancing. And what I found is that as I followed that intuition, because that's our job is to follow the intuition, even when it seems crazy and not related to anything and risky and scary. Hey, Gerline! So excited to have you here. And so I followed on that intuition, even though it was very uncomfortable and scary. And what I found through that process was hugely transformational. What I found was, especially for women, that we dress up for ourselves. It's not men that like sparkles and glitter. We're the ones that like sparkle and glitter and jewels and makeup and high heels. Of course, it might draw the attention of a man, but we do it for us. And that was a huge change to see that I was doing this for me. I was dancing on stage in jewels and makeup and glitter for me. I wasn't doing it to get attention or approval. And it allowed me to see that I can see my body as magical and amazing and a vehicle for expression, or I can choose to see it as I used to see it, which was it's wrong, it's flawed, it's ugly, it's broken. And according to that belief is how I will choose to live my life. It is the actions that I will take will align with that belief, with the belief of my body is how I choose to see it, which is amazing, incredible, powerful, strong, beautiful, or ugly, flawed, broken, and shameful. And so it's all about what those beliefs then translate into the actions that you take. So you can take actions, which in my 20s was taking actions that fueled that belief of shame and hatred and embarrassment and discomfort, until I reached the point where I was ready to transform it. And then I could see my body differently. And I could see that my body being turned on by my appearance was more important than doing things in order to get attention from the opposite sex. And the same is true in your business. So when you are turned on by your process, by your programs, by your offer, by the transformation that you facilitate for your clients, by the clients that you're working with, by who you are and what you stand for, you are going to be attractive to the exact clients who are a perfect match for your genius and allows you to pull out their genius. And again, how this is related is that you're doing the work that you're here to do, not in order to get approval or acceptance or belonging. You're doing it because it turns you on, because it's who you are, because it allows you to tap into your deepest expression that is seeking its evolution through you. And that makes you naturally magnetic. And so what starts to shift is that you start to see sales completely differently. You start to see them as a way for you to really serve your clients more powerfully, that and also for you personally to help you continue to evolve, because what happens as you continue to grow is more things will start to come up that need healing. So for me, when I was doing, this coaching, what came up to heal first was, our relationship with my body. And then, of course, through further evolution, it was relationship with men. And then it continues to evolve. And that's the point of continuing to grow in your business, is to continue to heal and transform and evolve so that you can be the highest expression of you, which is in highest service to humanity. And when you start to see that, then you start to see sales completely differently. It's not a measure of your worth and value. It's not for acceptance or approval. It's to allow you to serve your clients at a higher level. And you start to see it is the most empowering action you can take. Selling is one of the most empowering actions you can take, because it requires you to really become the authority on you, to own your process, to own your programs, to own what you're about and the transformation that you facilitate for your clients. Augustina, I'm so excited to have you here. And so what I'm talking about is really tapping into loving sales and serving your clients more powerfully. Those go hand in hand, because when you fall in love with you, your process, the work that you're here to do, of course, you're naturally going to be more attractive to your clients without feeling like you have to prove anything to anyone in order to get someone to get on a call with you. That people will want to get on a call with you because you're naturally magnetic. And think about that when you think about, relationships too. When you are like on fire, you love your life, you're doing things that you love, and that you're just walking around like lit up, men are naturally drawn to you. Like, who is this woman? She's so confident. She's so, at ease with herself. And what is she doing? And it's not you doing it in order to get a man. It's you being confident in who you are and what you're about. And of course, that makes you naturally attractive. And that's the switch, is coming from a place of, this is the natural expression of you. It's not you trying to get attention, to get approval, to get a mate, to get a ring, whatever it is. It's you doing the work to be in a constant process of evolution. And sales is one of the best ways to do that in your business, and really owning your authority and your process and your programs and the steps that you take your clients through so they get results furthers your authority and evolution, because it's going to continue to change as you continue to grow your business and evolve. So, yay, Gerline, healing through dancing. Yes, so powerful. It's all about just removing all the barriers we have to being who we're here to be, and the gifts that we're here to share, and how those gifts really transform not only our lives, but the lives of our clients. And those gifts sometimes come in packages that we don't see as gifts initially. We might see as, shame, or as embarrassing, or we might feel it's this obstacle, or all the negative things that we think happens to us. It's not anything negative happening to us. You can start to shift to see, all the investments you made in your business that, you didn't see a return on, all the quote unquote missteps or mistakes. All of those things are there for your spiritual evolution. They are there as actual spiritual guidance so that you are allowed to continue to evolve. Without those, you wouldn't be the same person. And so you start to shift to see everything is for you. Everything, all this, the dark, ugly, shameful things are all for your evolution. And those things are the things that will actually draw your clients to you by being able to share those things. So, any questions from Gerline, from Agustina? All right. So I'm super psyched that you're all here. If you want to dig into this deeper, my gift is really pulling out your gifts in a way that you're serving your clients at higher levels. You're becoming magnetic so that sales become easy and fun and a game, and your clients come to your prospective clients come to your sales calls excited and already sold and can't wait to start working with you. If you want to dig into this deeper, I would love to talk with you. Let's get on a call this week and you'll start selling this week in this way, in a form that really is fun and playful. And for me, it's selling through love, as a form of love, as an expression of love, which makes it, this crazy, nervousness and all the stakes that we have often set around selling goes away, because it's just selling as a form of love. Okay, awesome. Yay, all right. I'll see you all soon. Book your call with me and let's get you selling in such a different way, in record time, and in a way that really brings you more life and more joy than you ever thought possible that could happen in sales. Cool? Okay, talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.